Let's do Durk. Anyway, my man Durk, I think he has a cover story coming on Double XL. So when you usually do a cover story, you do like an interview or something of the sort. And he did a bunch of content with Double XL. And a part of the content he did with Double XL is, let me see, I gotta find it. He spoke about Vaughn as well. All right, here we go. Is it this? Let's see.
Hey, Rolex. Let's get it. You know what these is.
Here we go, my bad.
Pointers, 75 pointers, 100 pointers, wedding ring. Oh, these like Chicago classics.
Is Durk still married to India? I be swearing like they be claiming they're not together, together. I think it's fair to say Durk is the king of Chicago. Would anybody, obviously, we're not considering like Kanye. Kanye is like a global megastar. Would anybody be opposed if Durk just says, I'm the fucking king? He's the king. Who the king? I think Polo G wouldn't even be mad at that. Somebody said Chief Keef? I don't know. Like, maybe I sound like a hater, but like, if Keef don't go back to Chicago, you know, his content seems disconnected with Chicago at this point. Like, could we still call him the king? Like, granted, is he the king or like the godfather of drill music? Keef, of course. But the king of Chicago? I don't know. Anyway, it's been like 2 years now, right? It's been 2 years, or maybe almost, it's going on, yeah, it's 2.5 years since Vaughn died. And that shows you how crazy Vaughn's memory is. Vaughn and, well, Juice WRLD is just something else, and X is just something else. But if you think about rappers who passed away and their memory hasn't faded that much, King Von, memory has not faded, and also Pop Smoke. I'll put them kind of in the same realm.
The game. I'm saying that's what we've been doing. So we really finna fuck them up. So I want rap. You know what I'm saying? You turned up and you good hearted.
It's interesting. What y'all think about what he's saying? I think this is why Durk is so unique. Durk and Vaughn be making hood shit seem pretty cool, man. I can't forget when Vaughn was describing O Block like a resort. You ever heard this one? He was doing, wait.
We hang on 64th, 65th in King Drive. And on 63rd, over here kind of to the left, they dirty and stuff. They be up there just doing stealing.
Yeah, that nigga was so like, wait, where's, I think this is it.
Don't go in no complexes, projects like, we from Parkway Gardens. The gate only open one way and you gotta wait on it to open. Why would you go in there and nobody see all type of people stand? This what you do, you try to feel on her and touch her right there. If she ain't going right there, she talk, wow, wait till you get here. She trying to set you up. Don't do that. And she from over there with them niggas, she setting you up. You from Tenor. That's how I did it. So I made the song go right with it. Put your girl on fleek, that mean pimp the way I move my lips. I learned how to talk really in jail. Like, you ain't robberies and it's licks. Licks, them people like that sell drugs and do the same shit. Let's move, do what he gon' do, cause this the plot. A horse, colors like the fourth, he got a. He finna be mad, he gon' beat her ass, but this what happened. I got to the door, I thought I was die. You something ain't right up there. So I had to make it known, like, cause it's so close.
I think he did another one. Maybe it was Took Him to the O. Genius. Oh, it was Took Him to the O.
I was in jail when I made this song. I wrote it when I was in jail, just recently and shit. It wasn't no like inspiration for the song. It was just like it just, you know, I just made it up. Shit, it's just I be reading a lot of urban novels and you know, and just living that shit for real. So shit, I just. I link with Chop Squad. That's my boy. I've been fucking with him for a minute. Got some top from this. You know how I go, she wanna smoke, so I bought some dope and took her to the it's old block, Parkway Gardens and shit. That's what we call it, old block. So that's why I took her to. It be decent over there, cause they got all type of shit over there. It be decent over there, cause they got all type of shit over there, and that's why it be fun and shit. So I take the hoes to the O. It's like a little, what you wanna call it, a mini resort, I wanna say. But the O, they got like hotel room, free rooms and shit like that. It's
They got free rooms.
like Vegas.
It's like Vegas.
We in the car, she don't let that far. Say she left her person, ain't tripping. You know, wanna play. That's player. Like I could have said, fuck that bitch person. We could have still went to the O, cause we was already by the O, you see what I'm saying? But instead, I'm on some player shit. I'm gonna get your purse for you, alright? We can go there first, I busted you. Put up to a spot. She live by the park, it's getting dark. My Glock on my lap, I'm just thinking smart.
He dissed Duck on this. I want to see how he explained it.
This is what she lived at. She switching this shit. This bitch thinking shit. She got 2 minutes. If she ain't back out, then she gon' need a lipper. She left her phone, so I picked it up. This so slow as fuck. Now miss call. 3 of them for mom, the other 6 say duck. Alright, well, I pick her phone up. It's what it say, shit. 9 missed calls. I picked her phone up, it's 9 missed calls. 3 of them for OG and shit, 3 of them for mama. The other 6 say duck. So this nigga been blowing that shit down. Now I look up and I see a truck.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Chicago niggas be talking hilarious, and they all be doing this. It's like when they talk, it's always like this. Like, yeah, blowing her shit down. Like, why they talk their hands like that?
They just pulling us, someone hop out. A big goofy nigga, he trying to look tough. I'm like, what? What he trying to do? So I clutched my move, but he kept walking. He don't want no smoke, boy. He not bulletproof. You gotta clutch. You don't want to jump the broom. You don't want to over. Just get the clutch and dump it and shit. Cause what if it ain't, you know? Cause it be like that a lot of times. I saw niggas playing. What if it's your homie coming up, pulling up, playing? I saw niggas playing, pull up, motherfucker nigga. Homie, shoot his whole car. So you gotta clutch. You gotta get there, you know? So now you just gotta get ready. But if there ain't no shit, you let him go ahead, keep walking. I'm sitting in the car, wham, the nigga, he get out, he walking and shit, whoa, you know? He trying, you know, nigga look tough, they hop out, he probably already mad, you see what I'm saying? I don't know what he got going on, what's going on. But niggas be tough as hell, walking past your car, they be tough as hell, so he walk about it, you know? He ain't no shit though, nigga keep walking, nigga hoe. He just keep, you know what I'm saying? So just like he got some sense, like he know he ain't bulletproof, he keep walking. And she walk out, she stop in the track, she get to stepping back, then I hit smack this big goofy nigga. He pulling her tracks, I wanna help, but this ain't my hoe. You know how I go, ain't got no cape, I still got her phone, she taking too long. Alright, so right there, so the goofy nigga, he hop out when I was trying to act, remember he was trying to act tough. So the whole time he walk out, he chasing a hoe. So he see the hoe, he get to beating the hoe up and shit. She get loose, she run to my car, so I hit the lock to her phone. I'm a player, like I told you in the beginning, then I like, you know, Von the player. So this player shit, let me just let the window down just a little bit, past the whole phone and shit. And I'm let them handle witness, you know.
Yeah, salute to my boy Durk. One thing you could always say about Durk gonna keep his homie's name alive, you know, whether it's Newski, obviously that's family, whether it's D-Thing, obviously family, and pretty much Von, also family, you know what I mean? Anybody you really even shout out, you know what I mean? It's pretty much usually family. Anyway, what's my thoughts to what he said? What do you expect him to say? You know what I mean? Like, Durk is one of those guys that him and Von, there's something beyond those smiles. They don't come, like, I've never seen Durk or Von woofing. I've never seen it where they're just trying to, yo, nigga, you know who I am, right? Like, I've never seen it, bro. And that's like so telling, because in rap game, a lot of people love to show and exhibit their toughness. They like to walk around like, I'm the tough guy. These guys be smiling more than anybody else. But when you hear stories associated with them, it don't seem like a lot of smiling be going on. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though, you know, The Game was one of my favorite rappers ever, right? Obviously, I covered War in Chirac, and I love Durk, but I'm still thinking, man, The Game is from... You ever see this conversation? Wait. Durk, The Game... They met in a club. So basically, I think Durk got into it with Tyga. Tyga tagged in The Game. And then what happened was, I ain't even gonna lie to you, this was like so shocking. Is it this video? Let me see if I can find the video. It It was a video of them like talking in the club type shit. It was interesting because so Durk ran into the game in a LA club. And from what everybody says, popular opinion about what we can't really hear exactly what the full conversation was. Popular opinion was Durk stood his ground. Like, again, everybody pops shit and everybody lives different places. But I think it was shocking for some people that Durk, who's from Chicago, who was getting into some little war words and the game was responding, that he would see game face to face, be in the club over there, and he would stand his ground. But then a lot of people said, yo, that's why some of them, let's not say all Chicago dudes, but Durk and his niggas, they be moving a little bit different type shit. You know what I mean? And by the way, I think this is why Wack has a lot of respect for Durk too. Like, if you hear Wack talk on Clubhouse, he never really says nothing crazy about Durk because shit, you know what I mean? His artist, The Game, who a lot of people, including me, I was like, yo, The Game is like, you know what I mean? Super tough, top G blood. Shit, when there was an issue with him and Durk, man, Durk held his own. Game didn't bitch out, but still, he clearly respected Durk enough. Anyway. All right, people. Okay, cool. So, yeah. I mean, I only say that to say I've never seen Durk like on some like, yo, I'm the toughest, like, yo, come like he's a very, they give off good vibes, but I think that's probably the scariest part about it because everything is unassuming.